Georgia, there's a banana coon. Okay, it's an Asian person trying to infiltrate white supremacy, just like you have coons, African descent. You have pocho or malachista or coconut coons. Okay, so in this, there's a restaurant called Dudes Seafood Restaurant. Sound like doo doo restaurant. They probably selling doo doo in their food, voodoo, doo doo, whatever you want to call it. It's a sister, darker skinned sister with blonde weave, whatever. What happened was, I think it was the customer. She made a mistake, and she wanted a refund. Some of the woman wanted a refund, or she gave her refund back to the customer, something like that. And the wife, the Asian woman, was upset a bit with that. So the sister, assertively, and it was an anger issue, had told her employer, excuse me, what happened, and try to explain. The Asian owner, the male, the wife's husband, comes in and get violent and hits the sister, and she didn't flinch. And then the Hispanic woman, I don't know if she's a Cuban, Puerto Rican, Mexican, whatever, it gonna happen to you. Stop doing that, man. Hell, the rasa laugh. Just gonna turn around and hit you in the face too. She was a light skinned, yellow bone sister, saying, there was mixed with something. All of us, how dark like we are, but very exotic looking. I don't know what she was. She was laughing. Why? That's how I saw that too. Um, and the brother was like, "Y'all, you hit her," and nobody then come in the rescue. And I want to talk about this abuse in the community, okay? Inside and out. Because I deal with it, okay? That's why I said I couldn't, if I had to be racist, I had to hate the whole planet. People of African descent, since we are mixed, dark skin, light skin, curly, kinky hair, wavy hair, straight hair, brown, whatever, okay? We have been taught since slavery that abuse is normal. And that's why I bashed the one drop rule with this situation, okay? The one drop rule simplified that it was okay to abuse us because they said we were three-fifths of a man. So every time you hear about the dominant gene, they came out Darwinism and eugenics and all the other stuff. Because I was arguing with somebody about the Whitney Houston situation, someone in the group in the Whitney Houston Facebook group, who's mixed, very exotic looking from Africa. I think he's part black and something else, probably part white or part Arabian, whatever, probably part Asian. And he said if he had a child with Houston, she was mixed, which he was very correct, that he want his child to look like Whitney Houston. And people got offended and said, she's not mixed, she's all full black. I said, excuse me, Sissy Houston showed a YouTube video. She's talking about her black Dutch and Scottish and American background. Also mentioned that John Houston had Italian ancestry mixed with whatever. He's very high yellow, and what's her name? Sissy was camel skin. Those two admixtures, they were not pure black. They like the PTO go on the Akon. Folks attack me on this. Okay. You said, why are you bringing this up? Okay, as I brought this up, I'll try to explain to this sister, this bald-headed sister. Yeah, she's bald-headed for real. This owner there who's mad at the dude. That dominant gene, that's eugenics argument, because it was telling folks that the dominant black gene was a non-human gene. That's why you have Sam Cartwright. If Shalinda, Shaquisha, the fake idol goddess, hear this video, please listen to this about light skin feelings. The idea of saying it was saying that you had humanity if you're close to European, and if you look more black, you was not human. So you will treat you. That's why Samuel Cartwright was mutilating them sisters in the gynecologists mutilate sisters because they said it was not black. They were never done black. They was not human by them being black. So that's what the one drop rule meant. It meant that you was not human. You was not deserved to have civil rights are treated as human. So that's why I bashed the one drop rule. A lot of folks don't understand. So in slavery, a lot of us, that's why y'all think beating your kids is normal. It's not. It's a distortion of scripture, you idiots. Read the third chapter of Saint Paul, Saint Peter, excuse me, about distortion of scripture, leading destruction. The slave master, our other ancestors, who white, the wasps, particular ones, okay, didn't want us to have freedom. They didn't want to be treated like human, like they were treated. Okay, so that's why they wanted the man to beat their kids, dog like or whatever. Um, Mistreat us, the Baptists too. They treat us on humans. Dehumanize us for having a drop of black in us. That's why we have colorism. That's why you have folks want to get more like whatever, because I is not treated like a human being. That's why you have Tina Turner in Ike Turner situation where he beating the crap out of her, and vice versa, women beating the men up to us. We've been taught that beating and being abused was normal because it saw us less than human. And the AK for one job rule was a cover up to the 3/5 of man rule, meaning you're not human, fully human. That's why they made these ideologies. That's why you had Charles Cocock Jones, who was a slave master and a fake reverend and a fake preacher, making a religious instructions of Negroes to white people to use the Bible, to start the Bible, to keep us dehumanized during slavery. Our grandfathers and grandmothers and elders, and I say all, but many have to teach this mess because they family members taught them that mess, and it passed down. That's why we have black DNA versus black DNA violence. A lot of y'all are very ignorant to that. And y'all see here, you let these Asian people, white people, African people, Hispanic people, and even folks in our own community, dark skin, light skin, all type of shades of hair, treat us like shit. That's why on the job, when I act a fool, when someone mistreat me on job, you got to know, not only the white people who think it's normal because it was taught from childbirth that it was normal, we was not human. And you have Latinos who got African DNA and they don't want to mention talk about it, but to put white on the application, cover it, because they know how they can be dehumanized for mentioning the black part, okay? So they get those portrait cooning at the job, but you also have folks who acclimate of all different shades of hair because think it's normal and have because they come from churches that teaches white supremacy with Christianity. And a preacher's dog are light, 9-10 Protestant, okay? But those who are Catholic, Coon, you know, and I'm not bashing my Catholic people, we get those who know that in the Catholic, in the Bible too, we believe in the Catholic, that that's dehumanization and it's wrong. That even if a priest, white priest doing it, he's doggone wrong too. Call it like it is. Lucky you don't call Pope Francis get his behind kicked out. Okay, call it like it is. I would, you know, dang go well, I would snitch on it, and I didn't snitch on a bunch. Actually, I had a snitch on for if they got kicked out of their ministry in here in Houston diocese. I'm glad they did, and 9-10 because we got snitched and told Pope Francis on email about the situation going on. Anyway, so I can go to church today. Anyway, point is, abuse of culture with religion. Let's call it like it is. The truth of the matter is, the preachers that get 10% of your income, distorting the Malachi verse, so you can get a bunch of income. They can drive a Bentley while you driving a hoopty and riding a bus and living in a ghetto while they live in a nice house. No different than Nat Turner before he got his ass whooped. And I'm not making fun of that. Let's call it like it is. When he was telling the slaves stay in a place in the store scripture, doing what white people telling him to do. That's exactly what them preachers in the churches are doing to y'all. You better start to have a give a sermon up in here. Stop over here. You better tell St. Paul's told Thessalonians. Anyway, truth of the matter is, we've been taught that abuse is normal. That's why you have folks molesting kids in our community, folks defending R. Kelly. Okay? We've been taught, so this is to go back to Avai's show. That's why I don't believe in it. Even I critiqued his behind about him saying black folks are stubborn and black children are stubborn, when in fact that's a lie. Anybody can be stubborn because what they damn race don't mean that they beat them bloody abused. That comes out of a slave master's interpretation of the Bible. Let's get that straight up in here. We've been taught that that's normal. And we can't do nothing about it. That's slave mentality. Yes, we can. If you change your mentality, you can do something about it. It's a human condition, not a godly condition. A human is not permanent. A godly condition is permanent. It's a difference. And see, y'all sit here down in this is the South. That's the reason why. Because I know in LA or New York, it been something. See, up there in Manhattan, y'all talking about lighter skinned people ain't black and all this stuff. No, none of us are pure black, no matter how dark or light we are, okay? That's why I advocate that truth. But see how that high yellow, what a dark chocolate, West Night looking brother is with him, but that high yellow, light skinned brother down there in Minneapolis, out there told that Asian man, told that Raven, South Carolina, yeah, went up, okay. So don't come make videos about light skinned folks. Don't care about the community and they not for the black race. Where your black ass out there doing the same thing he doing if you are pure black and almost the color of this? Okay, this gets on my damn nerves hearing them damn videos of people making cooning videos like that. You got Thomas, y'all, almost the dark brown skin, but not this far of this color, making cooning videos and trash our sisters. But the high yellow brother, and there's a Black Panther, ain't doing that shit. He telling these folks to stop treating us like shit. So who care about the community, you damn idiots? Make these damn videos. Okay. It take a camera skin, brother. A camera skin. So I'm telling y'all, in the higher, I'm telling y'all, I'm not saying dark skin, true dark skin, dark brown skin. Folks don't do shit, I'm not saying, but we've been seeing a lot of cooning going on with folks with that skin tone. My shade and those who are lighter are out there helping the community. You got Kaepernick, while old scared dog skin, what's his name, Michael Vick, who had dog fighting in his apartment, excuse me, so his mansion, excuse me, in the hood. Dog fighting going on, and folks was caring. That's one thing I didn't defend him about that. So they don't sound right for you to let your cousin do it, and then you told your cousin, but you get the blame. That no, something ain't right about that. Ain't cool, but something ain't right. But now you go, oh, no, you gotta cut your hair, Kaepernick. Don't y'all see Tariq Rashid camera skin like I am fighting for us? Okay, but see how the people down there who look more melanated didn't defend that sister, sit here and stay in their place like a slack. I swear. That's why I'm not for unity within our own community. That's why, let me explain why. Because even dark-skinned sister Harriet Tubman could not fool with slaves of any shade who would go back and tell Massa. It said she had to get a gun and get gangster and almost set it off. Tell your ass, you better not go back to their plantation. Because I'm sorry, if you gonna, no, that's why I'm not for coming together. This is the damn reason why. Because you got slave-minded folks, because of shade, will go back and defend the master. Okay? Because I'm about progress. I'm trying to get progress. No star blocks in between of it. And I'm extreme about that. I just did a video about Cornel bashing, saying he would not put African American descendant people on his album. But I can give it to him. But I had to laugh because the folks that I know who African American would support him over me. I sing in Spanish and he raps, they'll support him over. That's the reason why I made bashing his video, okay? The reason why I say that, because I could be famous right now if we was not cooning from our people. If y'all defend, like a lot of Latinos defending SPM and Fat Joe, okay, if African defended me and put me in, saying defend my Spanish album, whatever, we didn't have this argument. But it was coons like Matthew Knowles, who defend, thank you. But y'all defend mockery, you may love the red nigga. See how it is. But y'all bashing Bruno Mars, call him cultural. Well, if he was cultural, he wouldn't be guilty because guess what? You got y'all defend that old, you may love every nigga. See, you defend that old mission show stuff, that jigaboo shit. That's why hip hop is dead. You would not be buying albums talking about my nigga. See, you're already advocating to the whole world to treat you like shit. That's why I shut the fuck up about that white woman saying the word nigga. Because I'm about to do a video about that too. Y'all, I'm trying to get all in my head what videos come first or whatever. But we've been conditioned to be abused. Ever since slavery. People distort the Bible to abuse us. We've been told we're not human. That's the reason why. And every time I hear, oh, Charlene, talking about light skin feelings, you buy into the Samuel Cartwright bullshit, motherfucker. That's the reason why. So you telling me if you treat me dog as black as this thing here, you deserve to be treated like a human? That's exactly what you're saying. Okay? Y'all don't get y'all terminology where y'all coming from. Because this dark skinned brother was telling me back in 2000, and I'm glad this elder who was smart, because some elders are not smart. But let's be real. The baby boo did fuck us up, and those before us did too. That's called like it is. I can't put the finger on the white man and the Asian. And no, our community, that's why I'm not family origin. Their mentality was so slave-minded. They transitioned to Jim Crow days. They came more. They don't understand how to get that shit out of their life. They still confused with that mess. And then we who didn't grow up in them days, we Generation X, Y, Z, and millennials don't have that mentality. They mad at the fact we didn't come out from this. Let's call it like it is. And they sit here and want to promote that mess, get other races involved. I have a whole lot of, that's why. So that's why I'm going to visit my family. Because I can't sit here and blame the white man in Texas, the redneck state. It was coons involved in our color community, dark and light. Okay? Who fucked up my future. I feel like, but that's when that rock and movie, the family fucked her up. I was if the family fucked her husband when she said it and went and sold food. You know when she almost killed her cousin, and I was laughing the hell out because she should have killed her. Lord forgive, but she should have. And that dog movie soul food and killed her husband too. He always cheating. He cheated on Angela Bassett, got dog in the movie Wait Takes Hell here again. And then he throw the dog on that's at Joe Clark, Morgan Freeman. God dog, for real. That brother always some cheating and some scandalous shit. And almost every movie he played in. Anyway, point is, cheated on Angela Bassett with the white woman. Cheated on Vanessa L. Williams with her cousin. God dog it. Shoot. And I was mean, Lord forgive her. And she was a fine cousin too. I wouldn't cheat on Vanessa Williams, but damn, you could give that woman to me and kept your doggone wife. Anyway, point is, let me fuck her. Look, she was fine. No, for real. I had all type of lustful things for real. And I saw it, I said, damn. I was in my bed, humping on that bed. I go ahead and admit that back in '97. After I saw, I said, damn, Lord forgive me, but she was fine. Yeah, for real. I ain't said she was fine. Damn, I was humping my bed and nobody know about that when I was 18 years old. And I said, dang, she was good. I said, dang, I want to play that. I want to play that part. Anyway, point is, let's get to the subject. But the truth of the matter is, I go ahead and admit that. Ain't no secret. The secret's already out. Okay, point is, because that sister in the video in the movie, the Sofa was fine to play with Vanessa and Vivica Fox and Nia Long's cousin, who was a dancer. Ooh, she was fine. Like, damn, you could let me have that, and you would have kept your damn on wife. Anyway, point is, the truth of the matter is, it didn't make no sense to be doing that. Didn't make no sense to y'all staying around. That's why we have shooting in Chicago. We've been taught and conditioned to be abused and killed and murdered until we're not human. That's why y'all address each other as niggas. Okay? So that's why, and I do go back at home. It starts at home. If your grandmama told me ain't gonna be this shit and your dad grandfather saying that shit, that's not talking love talk. And if you want to bring out the Bible, it does tell you in Corinthians 13 that love is not credible over injury. Okay, so does anybody tell you they love you by abuse? That's why you had Michelle Olay being abused by Dr. Dre and shouldn't. And thank you, because it was normal to her. Her mama was abused. And thank you. This is the reason why we have this shit goes on in our community. We need to stop treating each other like we not human. And that's when we come together. But we keep sitting here excusing abuse in our community, excusing mistreatment, child abuse. Get mad someone call CPS, someone abusing your child because you acting like massa, whether you are the male or the female. Thinking that's cute. Until we stop this abuse in our community, then, regardless what shade we look like, then we can come together and make a progress. But till we continue this mess and blaming the white man and blaming the Chinese, the Asian, the African, the Mexican, everybody else, the Jamaican, everybody else, and the Haitian, and I'm talking about folks African descent in this country. Until we start to blame everybody, including ourselves, we will not resolve this issue. That's why y'all didn't flinch. That's why the sister, I bet she was abused at home. by her damn man, no offense. But I wouldn't put past her mama. If I was correct, then I'll call her name, no defense. But I can't defend her when you defending folks in our community abuse our children. But her man probably abused her. And that's why when the Asian man hit her, it was normal to her. Because I know at a job, being abused, at home and in school, almost taking my life, committing suicide, hoping to God it would end one day. I had to do history research. So I'm so big on history. And find out that we learned this shit from white slave masters. Our other ancestors that we are afraid to admit because y'all participate in the bullshit. Unlike me, I don't participate. That's why I'm not guilty. Feel guilty claiming the white side. Because y'all participate in the bullshit that they did to us in modern day time. That's why y'all afraid to mention that, because it makes you feel guilty. Because it's real deep in your bloodline. The truth of the matter is, the whole reason why that we keep allowing this happen because we've been taught and people in churches teaching this mess. Y'all don't have a gift of discernment. You allowed yourself, your mama taught you this, okay? That's why. That's why on the job, when I be abused on the job, be disrespected by somebody, I complain. The first person who started to tell me to hush her is some older person or some younger person who was taught by the fake pastor that it was normal. That's why you have other races attacking us. And I thank you. That's why you have folks in Chicago who are black DNA shooting each other up. You need to stop listening to their fake prophecy that it's okay to be abused. You better start questioning your faith. You start, so the Bible does say to taste everything whole was good. People perish of a lack of knowledge. Y'all don't even want to pick up the knowledge to know about how to get knowledge. You too busy being niggas to white supremacy and choosing to be niggas. See, if Kanye had said today, I would agree, but back then you can't. There was no by choice. Fuck you, Kanye. But today, y'all choosing to be slaves. That's why she flinched. She's afraid to call laws. Afraid to cause no. She should have called laws on the Asian guy. I would. You put your hands on me, it'll be a lawsuit, and I'll put your ass locked up in jail. Best and believe you sure I would if you put your hands on me, and I'd probably put the doggone grease on your motherfucking ass that was me. And let you know you in my motherfucking country. Anybody being anti-Asian. I have an Asian doctor cousin on my white side of the family, so ain't me anti. Let's get this straight. Many of us we all are mixed. Black, white, and Native American. That means we have 3 races. I would have told your ass right there and there to the Asian guy who owned doo-doos seafood. You in my motherfucking country, brother. And I did say because you are a person of color. Excuse me, we don't do that shit here. And it ain't by being anti-Asian. It's a Nigerian dude. I'm glad that he no longer working for our community. That's over here do wrong, treat us wrong in our inspection. And I want to tell his motherfucking ass I want to get my lease. But one of these days I'm gonna tell you, as bruh, you in my motherfucking country. You're not in Nigeria. You can talk that shit down in Nigeria, but in the United States, you in the wrong country. And the white folks, especially Trump, don't want your ass here. And it goes to the Asian dude. Y'all can do this shit down there in China, with Japan, or Nigeria, but in the United States of America, and you ain't white, thank you. Because lucky you can get your ass shot up and abused by some of them brothers down there in Compton or in New York or somewhere. That's a slave distorting the Bible South. That's why you have old damn ass Sweetie working for Kim on down there. You know, it's real. When Nene tried to fight for her ass, she turned against Nene. That's how it goes. This is the reason why I'm not for coming to motherfucking together. Because you can't have storm blocks when you're trying to get progress. Got a bunch of fiddlers and Aunt your mamas out here of all different shades of shit. I'm telling y'all that. I'm like Fair Douglas, who was black, white, and Native American. Then his mama was a black and Native American, and father was a white plantation. You know his heritage. And he did not hang with many folks of African descent. Dark, light, pure black, mix, or whatever, brown, whatever. Because the same people go back and tell a slave master and he had to carry them papers like the DACA papers and visa papers, and you was free. And they'll go back and tell thank you. Because you have many crabbears. I was talking to a sister, and no disrespect to this older sister, but she even disagreed with the idea of and she's an older sister, recent on the job. She was one of my manager. We get along because I stepped up to her how she talked to me. And she's an older sister. But she had a slave mentality, so I said it, and you want to disrespect her. Because you defended the reason why they kneeling in front of the flag, sister, because defending our rights. It's alchemist, no, it's not gonna always be racism. That's once again that book thing goes to black choice. Well, this Kimbro, it said our mentality has to change. That's the whole reason why we have this shit going on. Until we change our mentality, we would not progress. That's why folks still be in slavery and poverty, because you still think that it's going to always be a modern day. You have to change your mentality. And down in the South, I swear, that's why I hate living here. It's not on the rednecks up in here. It's the doggone slaves up in here of different shades. Light, high, yellow, bright, dark, whatever, brown, cat, whatever. Their hair, kink, curly, wavy, look like a white, look like a Western nice, look all exotic. They pass for Hispanic, whatever. It's a bunch of slaves down here in the South, I swear. And I cannot be in the room with a bunch of damn slaves. You see what I'm saying? That's why you don't want to be with us. You think you out there. You don't want to. You must don't like being black. No, it's you who don't like your black hairs because you did. You stand up for your damn ass rights. And you would not go along with the one-drop rule to help us be slaves and be oppressed in Jim Crow segregation. That's the whole reason why we getting fucked over and fucked over and fucked over, because of damn baby boomers and their parents taught that damn shit to our generation X and Y and Z and the millennium shit. That's why I'm for separation within our family. Sometimes you have to let the dead bury the dead. Even back in slavery, you had to leave your mama, your mammy, your pappy back home. They want to stay in plantation mode. Let them. They love being beaten and whipped by a master. It's no longer a force on you now. But you have a choice to get out the plantation. Then I have to agree with Kanye on that part. But you had slaves brainwashed with mass interpretation of the Bible. Even preachers speaking that language. That's why you have folks don't want to go to church anymore in the community. It wasn't no Martin King type preachers. It's some slave-minded ones who will lie and distort the scriptures, and you give them 10-20% of your income. They drive a Bentley. They drive a Rolls Royce while you drive a Hootie or ride a damn bus. I'm telling y'all this. It's deep. It's deep. That's why integration is education. You got a slave mind, Sergey. You're not gonna survive in this world, you idiots. That's why I'm for integration. Cause it's the mentality that folks who defend segregation, they cannot benefit with a slave mentality. They came into integration with slave mentality, got fucked up and screwed. When it was time to let go of that slave mentality and live as a free person. I'm telling y'all this. So that's why she did not feel it was normal. Her mama beat her, her daddy beat her grandpapa beat her, thank you. And then her baby daddy beat her. So when the Asian man beat her, she was used to it. And y'all, God, man, that's why she ain't gonna bother call she ain't act like Barbecue Becky to call the police on that man. She should have act like Barbecue Becky, and unlike Barbecue Becky, could have got that man in trouble because she had it on tape and he abused her, and she need to file charges on that motherfucker since he want to be in America. And he ain't got a white privilege when they breast his ass either. Sue the hell out the doo-doos dookie seafood. Probably put doo-doo in the doggone seafood. For real. No. Your ass to the owner of the doo-doos, I will call it doo-doo, the voodoo seafood, the banana coon, both hit his wife and she beating the crap. No, I'm against women to be abused and the men be abused. But if you like being abused by your damn ass husband, then there should not be no Me Too moment and women's rights groups defend your damn ass, bitch. And I did call her a bitch. To the husband, the bitch ass husband. Your ass need to be locked up 6 feet deep for abusing since you want to be in this damn ass country. Look in a damn ass mirror. You don't look like no damn ass Donald Trump. Your ass need to be locked up and put in the prison. You ain't white. Get in your head. Don't get mad because we have a drop of European and you don't. That's called like it is. And a Native American. Yes, our Native Americans relate to you because it came out of Asia. But we ain't full blown black people. And don't get mad because what we look like, we do have European roots, unlike you do. Do you have a white colonizer going on whatever Asian country you come from? Mixed in your DNA? Can you let us some Eurasian? Let us some Hopper? Let's get it straight up in here. You in our country, genetically, because we part Native American. Okay? And you don't be doing that to our people like that. They might do that back at home, but not up in here. Lucky her boyfriend, if he was a thug, if he was abusing her, now they come and abuse your dumb ass and shut you down ass. It wasn't poking to kill your ass. All the white men, the Klan, white men work for the police department down in Georgia, whoop your ass down there too. Let you know you ain't part of him. Doing this bullshit to a woman. You gotta be ashamed of your damn ass self. Lucky you ran about to cut your dick off. For real. But the truth of the matter is, stop supporting doo-doos. Stop supporting doo-doos seafood. Shit. Sister, go to EOC in your area and do a lawsuit and a criminal charge against that owner of you at that restaurant. Fight for your rights. You don't, something wrong with your ass. Call it like it is. My people of African descent in this country, mixed, dark skin, light brown, whatever shade, ever hair texture, kinky curly, whatever, camel skin, whatever. Stop advocating abuse within our community and start allowing folks to abuse outside of the community. And start advocating it too. Only time you abuse another person, abuse you. Okay, that's only time for self-defense. All right? That's all I gotta say. All right? Stop that shit. We get abused, mistreated. That's why people think we do this. Why you have folks seeing where you from, what's up, my nigga. Stop advocating anti-black racism within our own selves. Stop beating your kids. All the time you beat your kid try to fight you instead of you fight them back. That's all the time. Stop beating each other. Parent or child. Beating each other. If you beat your parent ain't beating you, you ain't no reason beating them either. Stop it. Stop advocating violence within. And stop thinking that violence is normal to us. We are human beings on the planet. We come from the African continent. We have 3 races in us, but we come from the continent that the human being came from. So stop acting like you're not human. Stop acting like Samuel Cartwright was right. And Charles Cocock Jones was right. And the rest of them slave owners twisting scriptures and stuff. And trying to say we dehumanize it. We should be dehumanized. 3 fifths and 1 drop with 3 fifths and all that other shit. Stop that. You don't love who you are. That's the problem. The person defending loves who he is. So say, I'm not going to be a victim today. I've been the victimization, but I'm not going to do it today. That's why. Okay? Yeah, they start patronize that shit. Leave that restaurant alone. Boycott that bullshit. Do we need to get that high yellow brother from Milwaukee or up there to come down there from the Black Panther to tell that man? Because it's one thing that I notice with y'all with this colorless of bullshit, the most especially with dark skin. You have Rashida Shaw whine about somebody that want her. Sister, instead of whining about who don't want your ass, can you advocate defending our rights of all shades? in the humanity, then maybe you might get a brother, a African descended king, dog or light or whatever who wants your ass. And Thomas something like yo, talking about hairhead hooligans. Shit. Once you advocate to stop this bullshit in our community, regardless who wears a hair hat or not, okay? Stop buying the hair hats from the folks who are. I'm not saying, cause I know Asian people who own businesses and who treat us with respect, who actually hire people African American and descent, hire African American descent, dark light, whatever. Who also married, I know, a sister. She is part Asian. Everybody thinks she's Hispanic. She's part Asian, part black. Her mama was Korean, God rest her soul. She owned her sister operate along with her Asian uncle, and we had no problems. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They're Blasian families. So I advocate that type of business, but they not doing that, and they treating you like shit. You don't need to go in that restaurant, excuse me, all that business, all that beauty business, okay? If Master Walker can make $1 million selling the hot comb and the creams and the pomades and stuff, then you can do the same thing, sisters and brothers, FK brothers, because just like Dudley said in that movie, good hair, we gonna keep this in our community. And I did, and he wasn't just talking about people outside who are not African descent. He was also talking about other people African descent too. Because I ain't selling my business to Pookie and Ray Ray, who gonna fuck up my business with my name in it either. Okay? It might give it to someone like Viacom. What happened to doggone BT? Shit. Okay? Y'all better stop patronizing that bullshit and advocating anti-black behavior and calling y'all niggas and shit. I'm telling y'all that. Okay? We need to treat each other with respect. Both each other. And maybe we should come together. But we allow disrespect within and out. I'm sorry. We're not advocating no coming together until we get that stuff straightened out. Okay? Because if you know what I'm saying? That I'm telling y'all like that. Telling you this. That's why we end up go overseas, because we normally got to deal with white supremacists and wannabe whites who are not African descent, who are not white, who are not either. We got folks in our community doing the same damn thing. Call it like it is. America is a corrupt place. I tell you like it is. America is a corrupt place. So that's why we're going to go overseas. Okay? But the truth of the matter is, sister, you need to get your rights together, get your lawyer, sue the hell out, and put that man behind bars. Press full, do a Me Too, and where are the feminists of Me Too moment? Either it's not sexual battery, this is assault battery case. He assaulted a woman. His ass. Where's Lorena Bob when you need her? She need to cut them damn balls and all the balls. Like that woman saying that testimony in church this year. Y'all pray for me. We should suck at me balls. She need to get the night Lorena Bob and that Latina sister from Ecuador. She's got that white man who abusing her, John Wayne Bobby. Okay. She need to go in and chop his damn balls too. I did say that. All the balls in his dick. Shoes. Chop that dick. Fillet that fish. Got that song from Remy Ma, Wake Me Up. You know what I'm saying? I heard you lay that dick. You fillet that fish. Let's train that bitch. Oh, Jay that bitch. I love that song. Wake me up in the morning comes. With her little look. Yeah, you know I love that song. But truth of the matter is, you need to stop patronizing that business. Boycott the motherfucker hell. Tell that ass to get the fuck out the community. Because if you came to their community, if you went to their country and abused their women, they would do the same to you. I'm not saying every Asian. I'm talking about this particular folks with the banana coon mentality. Tell that banana coon ass to get the fuck out of our community. They don't need to be in our community. Take their ass back where they come from, whatever color. No, it's not just the Asian, even the ones who are African descent from Africa. Or anybody. You need to start telling folks to go to get out your community who acting a fool. And even tell the drug dealers and thugs to get the fuck out the community too. In the hood rats. Tell their ass start sending old white racist poison in our community. I'm telling y'all that. That's why people fuck us up. Tell y'all that. We allow it. We forgive. We have that doorman forgiveness. That's a different forgiveness. Not doorman forgiveness, not forgiveness, y'all. Look it up. You have a doorman slave-minded forgiveness, the Stockholm Syndrome bullshit. They need to get the fuck out that community down there in Georgia, in ghetto-ass Georgia. Take your ass out that damn community. Doo-doo's seafood. Take your doo-doo shit someplace else. Go to white community and see how they shit your ass out. It don't white. Do we need to get that white thug that went to that Asian, and I'm not condoning what he did to the Asian teacher, but y'all see that be our last shit and call that Asian man a nigga? Do we need to get that white thug to come defend that sister? Okay? Because I'll let you know something, bitch. And I'm talking about doo-doo's, dookie, nasty ass, banana coon ass, restaurant. Take your ass out the hood. You don't like Akron, stop serving folks. If I'm a business owner, if I didn't want to serve certain people, I wouldn't go to that damn community. That's a smart business move, right? Go to the white community. Go to the Klan community and see how you get treated as shit. And if you start screaming racism, you probably won't get a tear from me. Enough said.